It's Wednesday, which means it's Agony Giles Day. And do you know what? With my cup of coffee, I've had a right good read of this one, which was again sent into the Sun newspaper. So I'm going to read it out to you, and you tell me what you think, because I think it's quite a feisty one. Here we go. My husband has paid thousands of pounds over the past few years to visit a prostitute. Whoa. Good man. And all the time I've been subsidising it. Ooh. This is going to be bitter. I'm 54 and he's 42. Age doesn't really matter. We met 20 years ago when he was taken on as the new trainee at work and I was the manager. You dirty little thing. What do you mean you went and fiddled with the trainee? Can't you get into trouble for that nowadays? A single mum with two girls, and I was the manager, a single mum with two girls of 6 and 8 years. So you've already had kids before him. Sounds like you're a bit of a goer. Eventually we married and made a good life together. Oh, he was and is a wonderful dad and granddad. So your kids have already had children. Okay. It's not all been plain sailing. He has been made redundant twice, and 12 years ago I found out he was having an affair with a young mum. Oh, he said I didn't allow him enough responsibility. Heard some shit responses in my time before, and that's probably one of the best. So I handed all the household stuff over to him and we carried on. Yes, yes. Okay, so chaps out there, if she says you've been having an affair, you say I haven't got enough responsibility. Oh dear. I had a lot of gynae problems 5 or 6 years ago which knocked back our sex life. Ugh. That upset us both and it's never really recovered. Though I am all right health-wise now. Right, so what, hysterectomy was it? Something like that? One day I found a hotel receipt I knew nothing about. I questioned him and he eventually admitted he'd seen a prostitute there. Hotel. Was it a nice hotel? You don't say. I was devastated, but he promised it would never happen again, so I forgave him. Like you do, yeah. Was he not responsible enough at that point, or did you want to give him some more responsibility? I came into some money when my dad died. That's a shame. Paid off our mortgage, bought my husband a new car, and started saving into his pension fund for him. He sounds like a very lucky man. Then I found a note of a phone number and a girl's name. It turned out she was the same prostitute, and he'd carried on meeting her. Ooh. He has a very low-paid job now, but has been paying out £400 to £500 a month for her and the hotel room for 5 years. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. If I hadn't found out, it would have gone on. If I hadn't found out, it would have gone on with me supporting him the whole time. Yes, I love him, but his promises mean nothing. How can I stay married to a man I don't trust? Oh, have a sip of coffee before I reply to that. That's nice coffee. First of all, love, what the fuck are you still doing with him? He's been seeing a prostitute for several years now. You actually probably need to go down the clinic and get yourself checked. But he's been seeing a prostitute in a hotel room for months and years. And you've been paying for it. Now, I don't really care whether or not you've got fanny issues down there or anything like that. You need to leave him. And you need to leave him today or kick him out. One or the other. Either way, you're being a fucking moron about it, and he's taken you for a complete and utter ride. And he hasn't just done it the once, has he? You've caught him before. So he's probably going to do it again. As for the I don't have enough responsibility line, that is a frigging joke. And again, you are a complete and utter idiot for taking that in as some sort of an answer for your problem. Yes, you might have a problem down there, and you may no longer be able to perform. If he's not happy with the situation and you can't satisfy him in some other way, then he needs to leave. Because if that's all he wants in life, because judging by the dates and the times that you've mentioned, he now must be at least 52, 55, and things like that must be starting to wane, He needs to go and find someone else that can keep it going for him. And you need to take your money and run and enjoy yourself and get rid of that complete and utter dickhead. Why did you even bother writing into a national newspaper to try and get that one sorted out for you? Your friends should be telling you. As for the man, way to go, sunshine. You've had a fucking fantastic time for the last few years, and I don't blame you. If the dumb bitch's fanny has dried up and you can't get none, then yay, you got to go and put it somewhere else, haven't you? And if she's not able to sort you out in that way, wow, she's going to have to pay for it, isn't she? And you've made her pay, which is fine, which is fair enough. And it seems like you've got a low-paid job. And when you say low-paid, it means you've got £400 or £500 a month to spend on a prostitute. I would simply leave your wife and go on seeing her, because apparently you're getting a lot more fun out of it than you are with your wife. So there you go. Everyone's happy all round. You as the woman kick him out. Him as the man leave her. Ta-da! Solved it. Simple as. I carry on my coffee now. See you tomorrow. Bye.